In this video, we're going to address a lack of toe flexion, how we can improve and increase the range of motion in such a small joint, and how it's going to help our general strength of our foot as well as give us more stability and balance. Hopefully by the end of this, you'll also understand a little bit more about the foot and how we can stop this problem from arising in the future. To fix our toe flexion, we're just going to need a couple of things for this protocol: a lacrosse ball and a light mini band. To begin, for increasing our toe flexion, we want to start by loosening some of the tight tissue on the bottom of our foot that could be hindering our ability to stretch into a position where our toes can flex. Let's start with the lacrosse ball and standing on one leg to massage the bottom of our foot. Search for tender and tight tissue, but do not actively curl your toes up. That's going to activate the tissue on the bottom of your foot and you won't be able to properly massage it, so have it relaxed. Perform this for 1 minute per side. As we're doing this, I just want to talk a little bit more about the foot. One of the reasons we slowly lose toe flexion is because we just stop going into it. This could be due to gait issues like how we strike the ground, which could stem from various factors such as a lack of ankle dorsiflexion, or maybe we have knee pain, or our just general hip mobility is not great. When we walk, we might then try to avoid the pain and then change our gait. Lack of hip mobility or just genetic foot structure like naturally flatter feet with less of an arch could be a factor. Regardless of the root cause, the effect has now led to plantar fascia getting tight on the bottom of your foot. The plantar fascia is a thick band of connective tissue that runs along the bottom of your foot from the heel bone, known as the calcaneus, to the toes. It supports the arch of the foot and it plays a key role in foot mechanics. Toe flexion is crucial for maintaining balance, especially when standing on uneven surfaces or even during dynamic movements. The toes help distribute the weight and stabilize the foot, and proper toe flexion ensures that the foot can roll through each step smoothly. During the push-off phase of walking or running, the toe flexes to propel the body forward efficiently. The toes play a crucial role in absorbing shock when the foot strikes the ground. Effective toe flexion allows for better absorption and dispersion of forces. Without adequate toe flexion, other parts of the foot and body may overcompensate, leading to injuries. For example, a lack of toe mobility can cause the ankle or knee to take more stress. Maybe now it's time to move on from the modern shoe. Most shoes nowadays have a very narrow toe box, which is going to smash our toes together, which in reality we need to spread our toes apart so we have a wider base of support. They also weaken our foot by over-supporting it, especially the arch of our foot. Now, all hope isn't lost. There are companies like Vivo who make shoes that have less foot support as well as have a wider toe box, and that combination is going to help strengthen your feet and help you work on your toe flexion every day. Let's now work on creating more separation between our toes so we can spread them out a little bit better, especially our big toe. Place a mini band around each of your big toes and then slowly separate your feet until you feel a mild stretch. Lift your toes and midfoot off the ground and externally rotate your feet. Make sure that this isn't overwhelming or causing any pain at all. Then return your foot to its starting position. Let's perform a set of 10 reps. Next, let's perform toe cars, controlled articular rotations, while being seated. Start by lifting your big toe only off the ground, while keeping the other toes in contact with the floor. You will need to focus all of your mental energy on this. If you have not flexed your toes much, or you just have no proprioception with your foot, this is going to be extremely hard to pull your toes up into extension. Let's do a set of 10 reps with a 3-second hold. If you really struggle with this, help assist your big toe off of the ground with your hands, and then think of pulling your finger away and holding it in that position. After 10 repetitions, let's now focus in on the opposite. Lifting all toes off the ground except for your big toe now. Do another set of 10 reps with 3-second holds. Lastly, we're going to work on our gait. We're going to emphasize taking a step forward and trying to roll our foot, putting pressure on our toes and going into flexion. Start with your feet together and then take a step forward. When you do, emphasize the back foot going into toe flexion with your weight being evenly distributed between both legs. Do a set of 10 repetitions per side with a 3-second hold at the end position. If this creates pain, distribute less weight to the back leg and gradually increase this range of motion over time. Eventually, putting more and more weight onto that foot. This concludes our protocol of going through things that are going to help you with toe flexion. Continue to do this daily to improve the relationship with your feet and the ground, and this is going to enhance all the movement patterns that you perform, and it might even help solve some other related issues within your body that you didn't know were coming from your feet. Thank you very much for watching. Taking care of the little things on your body is going to pay off in the long run, I promise, so be patient. I look forward to seeing you soon. Keep working hard.